How's that?
That's much better.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You can just put this somewhere down there.
Okay.
12265. Good afternoon, Cape Town, Apron, Kilo Bravo Kilo.
I'll try them again, they're lazy sipping coffee.
Good afternoon, Cape Town, Apron. Zulu Sierra, Kilo Bravo Kilo.
Kilo Bravo Kilo, Cape Town Apron, proceed.
Kilo Bravo Kilo is a Papa Warrior. 3 people on board for a training flight to the Delta 200. Kilo Bravo Kilo.
Kilo Bravo Kilo, when you are ready for now, ground 121.9.
Ground 121.9, Kilo Bravo Kilo. Alright, landing light's going to be on because we're going to be moving.
Happy.
Brakes down.
Okay. Happy.
Mixer still there. Pusher and brake check. Cool.
Speed restriction for Alpha India Romeo?
Open it up and negative, 3 speeds.
Roger, yeah.
3 speeds.
If you want earlier left
60
turn
rotate,
for Realis,
climb at
just
80.
advise me when you're ready for the left turn.
We're ready for the left turn for Alpha India Romeo.
First plane where they said to me.
Selecting 090, vectors for Realis.
090 on the left turn for Alpha India Romeo.
Alright, our DI is turning, our turn coordinate is turning, and our compass is swinging. Let's go past this ditch.
Sure. First plane I flew that I was aware of the speed restriction and the CTR was the Cirrus. And we were bombing into the airspace at 190. And then it was like, apologies, do you want me to slow down? Because it's 160 in the CTR. And they said, no free speeds, and that's when I knew I was flying a proper machine.
Hey,
Kilo Echo, inbound from
as soon as I heard it, I was like, I need to push buttons.
Monterey, Northern Slopes, request joining and land instructions at 1500 feet.
At 1500, please. What?
1500 for the...
Kilo Echo, cleared inbound 1005.
Wondering what that guy said just now.
Left base, runway 19, QNH 1010.
Clear.
QNH 1010, not above 1500
I'll stand by on.
Report left base 19, Kilo Echo Echo.
Kilo Echo.
Beg your pardon, Kilo Echo.
That's the lady on tower.
And you can identify it from there.
No, the voice.
Oh wow, I'm an idiot.
There's 3 ladies working tower. There's one with a very, very professional, like in, I don't want to call it professional voice, more like the procedure that she follows, where the others are just sort of aviation language.
I thought you were going to be like professional rack.
Nah, I've met them all, but I like this one guy, air traffic controller. He gives me all the nice routings.
I was kind of hoping that we were going to have the same guy from last night, so we can kind of seem more professional this time.
Yeah. The amount of stuff I had happen with me in aircraft is just ridiculous. But the thing that was interesting to me was the fact that I couldn't flip and close the door in flight, which is supposed to be just a simple, normal procedure. But that door just didn't want to close.
Kilo Echo, your traffic is a sling to outbound from the northern slopes of Butler Hills, 1,500 feet.
Just wait a bit for that
temp. Keep a lookout. Kilo Echo.
Just give us a couple for that temp. You can go for brief before takeoff checks and before takeoff briefing.
Okay, cool. So we're just going to test some controls for free and free movement.
Mike Victor, your traffic, a Piper Cherokee inbound from the northern slopes to the left
rough
base,
there.
runway 19.
Okay, 190 L. We are trim and neutral. We are trim and neutral. Confirm that is trim and neutral. Yes, hatches. I'm hatched up. Are you hatched up?
November Alpha India Romeo.
Alright,
Good evening.
cool.
Descend to
We will do the door on the taxiway. Temperature is still about down. Circuit breakers all in. We've got charge. We'll do the run up very shortly. And what am I forgetting? Yeah, flaps we're going to keep into our normal set. We'll take a first stage flap tonight.
Yeah, let's go first stage flap.
Alright, and it's going to be a normal takeoff into wind. If there's a malfunction while on the runway, we will stop on the remaining runway and notify air traffic control. If there's a malfunction after takeoff with sufficient runway remaining, we will land back on the runway, notifying air traffic control. If there's a malfunction after takeoff, we will fly a circuit, notify air traffic control, and land back. If the malfunction is an engine failure after takeoff, we will find a field within 40 degrees view of our nose, set to best line, and make for that field. Cool. And oil temperature should be enough by now. Yep. Good. Go. And up to 2000 RPM. Right, first thing is, there is going to be a car beat on, there's a drop in the RPM. Going to bring our exhaust, well, our mixture down and see if there's going to be a peak on the exhaust temperature. It's rising already though. I'm going to let it settle. Bring it down again. Okay, there is a just. Alright, we're going to go left. There'll be a drop. Right, it'll pick up. Left, left. Back to right, compare the two, and put onto both. Suction is between 4 and 6. While that's there, we can set that to south. Just a fraction off of south.
Other side of south.
Other side of south. And then we can bring this down to idle. And she idles back to 1000. Okay. 127.
Here. Transition level 90. Wind 210 degrees. 10 knots. Cover OK. Temperature 22. Dew point 14. QNH 1009er. No 6. Confirm Cape Town International Airport information Bravo on first contact. Cape Town International Airport Bravo 1701. Expect SIDS and stars in use, zone BMC. Runway 19er for arrival and departure. Transition level 90. Wind 210 degrees, 10 knots. Cover OK. Temperature 22. Dew point 14. QNH 1009er.
Cool.
Afternoon, Cape Town ground. Zulu Sierra, Kilo Bravo Kilo.
Kilo Bravo Kilo, afternoon, go ahead.
Kilo Bravo Kilo is a Papa Warrior, 3 people on board for a training flight to Zil 200 area. Request taxi. Kilo Bravo Kilo. Forgot to
Kilo
tell
Bravo
them,
Kilo, QNH 1010, taxi to the holding point hotel, squawk 3753.
Holding point hotel, squawk 3750 and QNH 1010. Kilo Bravo Kilo.
Kilo Bravo Kilo, QNH, correction, your squawk 3753.
Correction, 3753. Thank you, Kilo Bravo Kilo. Thank you.
Cool.
Back to 0. Okay, cool. Bring that down to taxi. I must admit, I like working multi-crew.
Yeah. It's nice, I like it.
Alpha India Romeo, continue approach runway 19, number 2, number 1 is the light aircraft short final.
Sorry, I'm just keeping this door open for our little aircon in the plane. Because otherwise we die.
Of heat.
Kilo Echo, runway 19 at
Yeah, of heat.
surface and 200
Apologies.
degrees 8 knots.
It's not a good thing to say, eh? Apologies.
To land runway 19. Kilo Echo.
India Mike Victor, broadcast Tiva, speaks to your returning. India Mike Victor, broadcast Tiva.
So we'll see our yesterday's
Kilo
airplane.
Bravo Kilo, will you be taking full length Echo for departure?
Echo for departure, please. Kilo Bravo Kilo.
Kilo Bravo Kilo, left Bravo Echo, holding point runway 19.
Left Bravo, Echo holding 19. Kilo Bravo Kilo. There, that little airplane flying, that light.
Alpha India Romeo, expect late landing clearance
That's
at
one
light
that we flew in
aircraft
yesterday.
over threshold.
Roger.
We're going to take off 0730, that is perfect.
15 minutes. Alright, look at that, there's no sun. Yet another sunset I get a miss.
When we do the night nav, I'll let you watch it. We need you to keep us safe in the air. Oh yeah, the squelch is hectic.
Bounce like I did. Oh, that looks nice.
She is a beaut.
Old goal, I'm. There we go, sorry.
Echo vacate right Charlie Hotel for the hangars. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Really miss flying this goal. I can't wait to get in the sky again.
Vacate right, Charlie Hotel, Kilo Kilo X-ray.
Kilo Kilo X-ray. This guy just can't get that call sign, eh? Shit.
Alpha India Romeo, runway 19 at, clear to land, surface wind 180 degrees, 8 knots.
Thank you, man. Clear to land, runway 19. Alpha
I'm going to post it on the group tonight, on the instructors group. I'm going to ask Jan, was he flying Kilo Echo Echo? Kilo Kilo Echo? Kilo X-ray? What was he flying tonight?
Just be careful. I do have a recording of you calling this baby, well, Kilo Kilo Echo, Kilo Bravo Kilo twice, and Juliet Delta November.
Yeah. But remember, that's why, because I'm flying all three of them, like...
Fair, very fair.
I just missed them. But after takeoff, I'll take over the radio again. I'll take control for you to put on the foggles.
So now it'll be your job to foggle I'll
I can actually start a IF procedure out here. Turn right route, 315 degrees, climb 1,500 foot, report Ashland Power Station.
Here's some ground, Wilson Advocate, thank you, it's Charlie 3.
Okay, we're going to wait for the Airbus to land first.
Okay, nice. Short. So this might be a nice view for you. I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh, I forgot to push this button. Sine, there's a button on the GoPro at the top there. Do you mind pushing it just once? Yep. Cool. Here. Put that back at 1,000.
Okay, let me take my time with the storm.
Alright, down. And locked. Go 100%. Storm hatch will be up in the meantime. And first stage flaps will be set for takeoff. I was hoping it was going to land deep.
That looks like a PC-12.
It does.
But it's not.
It's got two little engines on the back there. Lear 45? No, too sharp. Just so, Falcon.
Falcon, yeah. Assault. Right, you can tell them we're already on echo. Fine, yeah, it's fine.
Say again?
Yeah, you can go on ground, the same frequency at the moment.
Captain Tal, Kilo Bravo Kilo, radio Echo.
Kilo Bravo Kilo, line up runway 19 Echo.
Lining up, 19. Behind the traffic, Kilo Bravo Kilo.
Charlie Bravo to your gate, report gate number.
And gate number will be Bravo 1. We're going to vacate right, Charlie. Alpha India Romeo.
Alpha India Romeo to right, Charlie Bravo to the gate.
Right, Charlie Bravo to the gate, Alpha India Romeo.
Yeah, last camera action.
Tower Maxima Echo, good day again.
Maxima Echo, good day again, go ahead.
Landing right.
Maxima Echo approaching Ashland Power Station for step, Maxima.
Maxima Echo, QNH 1010, cleared inbound 1,500 feet, to report final approach runway 19.
QNH 1010, reporting flight downwind runway 19.
Set final approach.
Maxima Echo, negative, cleared inbound 1,500 feet, report final approach runway 19.
We'll report final approach runway 19 on the QNH 1010.
Oh, I see the instruction takes over.
Yeah, clear out.
Kilo Bravo Kilo, your traffic Charlie 172, traffic inbound from
Put this
Ashland
one.
Power Station for final
Oh, you
approach.
can go.
Runway 19 Echo, clear for takeoff, surface wind 170 degrees, 10 knots. Right hand turn route for Ashland Power Station, report outbound.
Clear for takeoff, right hand turn now, 1,500 foot route for the L station and copy traffic, Kilo Bravo Kilo.
Maxima Echo, your traffic is a Papa Cherokee getting airborne off runway 19 for Ashland.
Alright, pressures and temperatures are still in the green. Airspeed is holding up and airspeed is alive. And at 60, we'll gently pull her back. Yeah, I'm used to Kilo Echo now, she's a
lot more powerful.
bit more powerful, yeah. One is nice and gentle.
20 horses or something, eh?
Alright, 300 foot, we'll do the off to take off checks.
Okay. Go for 75 to 80.
75 to 80, yep. Alright, brakes, undercarriage, throttle, pitch mixture, fuel pump, and flaps. And right hand turnout.
Bro, you can tuck the landing line as well for me. There's a dog.
On the field?
Yeah.
Oh, she's so much further than yesterday?
Yeah. Oh, it's the dog that chases the birds. It's actually a trained dog. It's not just a random dog.
I told you about Ethiopia, what they have on their runway, just men with sticks just running everywhere.
Yeah, I've got control.
Okay, your airplane.
My airplane.
Mike Lima Echo Runway 19, clear to land, position 210 degrees, 9 knots.
Clear to land, Mike Lima Echo.
Goodbye, clear world.
Okay, approaching 1000 foot, you've got control, heading 315 for me.
315.
You've got control.
Where in the world is 315? Oh. 315, my apologies.
Cool.
What was that initial little
Confusion.
Yeah. Hey, you're now flying with a blind man.
Amazing.
Remember, do those small inputs. You're gonna give more of them, you're gonna put yourself into an illusion. Give that smooth and small movements. But do you believe we are at the power station?
It is.
Yeah, I'm gonna start this routing outbound. Turn right, route 315 degrees, go at the power station.
Good evening, 7205 for clearance.
7205, good evening, your details please.
7205, we're box 10380, Juliet Sierra, box Alpha 8, clearance destination Johannesburg, level 370, complete charge.
7205, clear Cape Town, Ensemble, level 370 on request. After departure, runway 19, comply with T101 Alpha departure. Radar frequency 109.7, scope 3010, standby reback. Mike Lima Echo, vacate right, Charlie Hotel for the hangar today.
Thank you, ma'am. Right on Charlie, Delta Angus, Mike Lima Echo.
7205, go ahead with the reback.
Set over off runway 19 to T101 Alpha departure, version 1197 of the scope 3010. We'll call you ready, 7205.
7205.
Captain Tower, Kilo Bravo Kilo, down outbound FM power station.
Kilo Bravo Kilo, S blown unmanned, broadcast 125.46, good day.
S blown up man, 125.46, thank you. Kilo Bravo Kilo. Traffic, nice broad areas of the Sierra Kilo Bravo Kilo, time for Warrior 1000 blocks, at the end of the power station, routing west of United States. Okay, turn right heading 010.
Right, 010.
Yeah, now you've got a blind man flying us around.
like more coffee.
Feeling tired.
Oh no, I just really want coffee.
And we're passing Century City. When they come back, we'll fly through the drive-thru over there.
Was it McDonald's?
Yeah.
It's good to be back in this plane. I really do like this plane.
Yeah, she's... With KKE, she's that much faster so that if you make a small mistake, she bites you. Where KBK is a lot more gentle. She allows you to make a mistake and she doesn't really force it down your neck.
Just wish they would like put a little bit of income into it interior, but I understand why I can't.
Now we're gonna get it right.
Because I mean she was, you know when you climb into a Porsche and that new smell of leather, that's what she always had, except after people threw up no.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, give me 020 for a couple of minutes.
020.
Explore traffic, Juliet, correction, Kilo Bravo, Kilo, 540 1,500, coming up over East Bay, maintaining 1,500, changing frequency 150.8 USD, northwest. Yep. Guess what plane I just flew?
No wonder.
From the east, currently 1,000 feet. Not that any line works, right? Does it work? Yeah.
Very strange thing to be broadcasting.
Yeah.
I mean if you said no, then you're like flying illegally.
Yeah. Credit special, North, Kilo Bravo, Kilo 540, only steady, play 1,500, following the coast towards northwest, maintain 1,500, Kilo Bravo, Kilo. Yeah, let's see.
Command conference over the airfield 1,300 feet. And we simulated engine failure, runway 20 full stop. Sails are fit. One traffic out, we indicated 20. 1 traffic, Foxtrot, November, landing 120, full takeoff.
Okay, route north.
North.
Yep.
I can feel there's a little bit of wind up here because I had to apply quite a bit of right to keep there.
Yeah, feeling a little bit of a bumpiness over here. It seems to smoothen out with about, give it about 4 nautical miles.
I don't remember that on the way back, I'm going to have issues.
Yeah. Yeah, give me a address for the time being, 350.
350.
Make it 340. 340. Otherwise we're gonna do the Macarena over the global hill.
Well, we need to find out if Sene can handle upset situations.
Yeah, then that would be the fantastic idea.
What if come on, conference final?
Okay, how are you feeling back there?
You gotta put that mic just a little bit closer to your mouth.
How's this?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, I'm feeling fantastic.
The view, not a lot of people can see it. Frank is done, he must take you on a Cape Peninsula flight this time of day. Go around the point and at sunset, as you come around this side by DNA, the lights is on. Really, really nice. Rated one of the 10 most beautiful flights you can take in the world.
Wow.
Perfect, Frank, 350 degrees.
I don't know why, but the DI in my head is not there. I want to do everything backwards. Okay, fine.
Special long Kilo Bravo, so it's coming up over landing. Golf State 1,500 towards the Alpha 200 north. Taking frequency 124 decimal form and then 1,500 Kilo Bravo.
Okay, turn right heading 060.
Once we have this heading, I'm going to change the tanks.
Cool.
Down 200 British Kilo Bravo, Kilo increase southwest corner line, northwest 1,500, rotating north, center, and then 1,500 Kilo Bravo.
Preempted it there. Okay, fuel pump on.
Fuel pump on.
Tanks changed.
Fuel pump off, fuel pressure. Stable.
Stable.
Cool.
And look at that. By doing that, I'm off by like 10 degrees.
You're gonna have fun in the IF.
I don't know if you mean that in a scary way, or am I literally going to have fun?
You got molding patterns. It's gonna be very interesting for you. Turn time, twist, torque, and throttle. And do all that while trying to do a rate 1 turn and getting your heading set up. Oh shit, I struggled my arse off.
So what do you advise doing? My VFR comp first, and then movement, or do it at the same time?
Are you planning on, popping into an IF situation?
This is Cape Town. There's fog.
There's fog, alright? IF is a good thing. With fog you can't fly IF anyway.
Yeah, but I mean,
low, close to them. But, like say for instance, if you want to become a flight instructor or fly up in Namibia, Botswana, they are all VFR operations. You may not go IF with them, even if you have an IF.
I think the more I think about it, the more probably I do want to most probably try the instructor route.
Yeah, so then I would suggest if you're not going to, go into the IF situation, then maybe not get it. But if you want to become a grade 2 flight instructor, then it is something that you need. I'm doing Jan's instruments now so that he can become a grade 2.
One thing that flying every day has just reminded me about is exactly what I want to do.
Yeah. Life is so different up here. Everyone asked me the past couple of months, did I feel the earthquakes?
I did.
I didn't feel that shit. Either I'm used to flying up in the air or something, but I didn't feel anything. Like all three of them. I just don't know they happened.
Yeah, I felt the last one. I went to bed, was watching Star Trek, heard thunder, turned Star Trek off, and carried hearing. And I was like, this is kind of weird. And then my bear went, look, look. And then my dog looked at me and was like, did you do that? And I was like, was that? I don't know.
If it was me, you'd be dead. That's that movie, Shrek.
Which one?
Shrek. If it was me, you'd be dead.
Ah, yeah.
Shrek and Donkey. I like my movie quotes.
You know, if you had naval weapons school, Top Gun, if you do any Top Gun quote, there's a $50 swear jar you got to put money into.
Ah, shit, I'll do that.
So any quote from that movie, $50 in the jar.
I love that part where he goes, we were inverted. I love that part. For some reason I find that brilliant. Alright, cool. Frank, I'm going to ask you to climb for me 3,000 foot.
3,000 foot. Same heading?
Maintain heading for now, yeah?
Okay. Where else? Bridge. And open up and let's go. Let's try and keep it at 300, correction, 545. Ah, that looks better. Come on, settle there. There we go. Well, okay, you obviously didn't settle because you're not listening to me.
Traffic Delta 200 to the Circular Bravo, Kilo, about 3 nautical miles east of the Brickworks, climbing from 1,500 to 3,000 foot, en route to Sierra Victor.
Well, first let you climb, maintain 3,000 foot, and then we're going to run through the routing direct. Sierra Victor, Victor. Okay.
Okay. You might need to talk me through it if we're going to be using
100%, 100%. We'll do that.
You know what, the sim.
Yeah, the sim is also slightly bit different. Procedures is exactly the same, but they're doing it in the aircraft with everything else. It's tricky. Okay, top near left-hand climbing turn.
Left-hand climbing turn? Alright, Rich, ready? You want to go there?
330 degrees. Frank, you want to dash a quick glance outside?
After I've re-established?
Yeah.
Sorry, I noticed that we were getting a bit close to the stall and I stopped climbing there, so I just want to correct that.
Oh, are you full power?
I brought it down because I should have brought it full in the turn. Number 6. Ready.
Yeah, at 500 foot, 2,500 foot, give me a right hand climbing turn 030.
030.
Actually go 060 for me.
060. I always tell my students, just listen to that. Quickly listen to that. Engine is laboring, quite intensively. When she starts getting that, relax. You can look back at the RPM indicator and you'll see it's 65% housing. Sort of that point where she doesn't really work that hard anymore. Right. Okay. So tune, let's go with secondary, let's go with primary actually. 11300, so Sierra Victor Victor, tune. Right? Yep. Identify nav1. And just turn up the volume.
Happy. Tune identify. Centralize needle. Okay, tune prop flag at bottom is working.
Two and from again.
From 2. And let's get it to so it centralizes. So it looks like it's going to be here somewhere. 0.05 degrees. Okay, now we're going to go 5 degrees right. Sorry, 5 degrees left, 10 degrees left. Full scale deflection. Now go back to needle centralizer. And then we're going to go 10 degrees to the right. Full scale deflection.
Right, that is 4. Just to see if it's working.
Just to test the instrument, see if it's properly working.
Okay.
Because full scale deflection is 10 degrees. Now I want you to route direct for me. Okay? So tune, identify, test already done.
Okay.
Step number 1. Route direct means I want to go to the station, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we turn the flag so that it shows 2. Alright? And then only way in which I'll know if I'm going to the station is if I'm actually having a centralized needle. A foam.
A foam.
Let's just let her react over there. And it looks to me more like we're going to have to steer direct. Needle centralizes in the middle, so what do we need to steer to route direct?
North directly.
North direct. So turn left, heading north. Right, so in north, and you're tracking radial 180.
Okay, because I'm going to
the station. Happy. Right, so you've intercepted radial 180 degrees to the station.
145 traffic, India Mike Victor, K-Note to miles to the south of Portable at 5,500 feet, routing Portable.
Right, now what if I tell you I want you to intercept for me radial let's go, radial 200 degrees to the station. Intercept radial 200 degrees to the station.
So I'll change this to 200.
Okay, now just quickly look at that for me. Yep. Intercept a radial 200 degrees to the station. So what flag must be showing?
The 2.
Okay. Quickly put 200 at the top and see what flag is showing. I've got control over you.
Okay. Go plane.
Our plane. Okay, which one is showing?
I actually can't see.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to get my light.
But I'm going to assume it's going to say from, otherwise you wouldn't be asking me the question.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
alright, from.
So where must that radial be? So I'm intercepting a radial 200 degrees going to the station. So when you put in a radial, always make sure that you're following the command, which is I want you to go to the station.
Okay.
Right. So change it now so that we are going radial 200 degrees to the station, which means from top to bottom. So if I want to go to the station, I put 200 degrees at the bottom. Happy. Just change it a little bit further there. Working here with a little bit more, 20 degrees more.
20 degrees more. Ah, there we go, going that way.
Okay, perfect. Now, needle is out to the left.
Yes, so I'll turn to left.
Okay, well, how many degrees are we going to pick for a interception angle?
I am going to assume, because it's all the way around, 180.
Okay, remember, as soon as you set up the instrument, you forget about the bottom part.
Okay.
Alright? You look at what is at the top, 020. What does the needle say? We have to fly left, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So we're picking an intercept angle to the left, which means 30 degrees to the left of 020. And we're going to fly that radial up until we intercept it.
Right, so to the left.
Okay, so we're going to go 340 degrees, and we're going to steer 340 degrees up until we intercept the radial 200 degrees going to the station.
Okay.
Makes sense?
I think so.
Okay. Steer 340 degrees for me.
Right, 340.
Just like that. Perfect. Let's just see. Okay, on our front left, I would say about 10 o'clock position, we've got a little town called Darling. We're basically routing that way. Okay, maintain altitude, maintain heading. Apologies, I'm going to just put this headlight on.
Alright. I'm definitely going to have to spend some time on next plane and getting this down again.
Say again?
I think I'm definitely going to have to spend some time on next plane just getting this down again.
Yeah, I'll run through it with you again. I just want you to route so we can just see where...
Waiting for an actual intercept.
Closer and closer. I set that one up 10 degrees before that one. As soon as this one passes the middle, she'll come alive over there. Just as a quick reference to check it out.
Right. Still feeling good back there?
You still happy?
Yes,
You're still good?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Then we're
Very happy.
Okay.
Okay. So let's run through it again while we continue on this track.
Alright.
Okay. Route direct, unidentified test. Centralize the needle with a 2 flag, whatever's at the top, fly it. Okay, it sounds very simple. I know it sounds very, very simple. It's much more difficult. So, unidentified test. Turn so that the needle centralizes with a 2 flag. And whatever's at the top, that you steer. That's just normal routing directly. Okay.
Okay.
If you need to intercept radial, if I ask you intercept a radial, it's always from. So I have to say intercept a radial 200 to the station or 200 inbound. Here at Victor Victor. In order to put the radial at the bottom so that you have the 2 flag going to the station. If I just ask you intercept the radial 200, that means you've got to go away from the station, so you've got to basically turn around, which means now you need the front flag. Now you're going to put it at the top. And does that make sense?
It's making sense, but I feel like I'm driving in a bumpy road of understanding. Like,
okay.
I know I've done it before, so it's there. I just need to...
Perfect, 100%. You're going to almost come alive over there now. And there we go.
They're moving.
Yep.
Okay, cool, that's it.
Right, I want you to keep flying that up until she centralizes, then we're going to turn right and route basically almost directly to Victor before we're going to turn around. Right in front of us is the town of Vredenburg. Just to the left is Langebaan. Just to the right over here is Hopefield. And the one on the coast, but the lights aren't really on, that's Esterfontein.
Alright.
Beautiful.
Then I'll turn the aircraft
to whatever's at the top. And roll wings level.
That was a bit of a sharp turn, my apologies.
All good, all good. 020, maintain 020. Maintain that, see if you can keep it in the center. And I've set up the DME over here, so quickly look at this. Frequency, set up 113, then I can see exactly my ground speed and how far I'm away from the station.
This is just magic to me, I knew that we can do this.
So we are 3 nautical miles away from Sierra Victor Victor. We're flying at roughly about 85, 86. That's not a true reflection. I think we're actually flying a slight bit faster. But we'll get there in 2 minutes. Happy with that?
Happy.
Okay, what's going to happen if you fly over the field?
Gonna go insane.
Yeah, it's going to
be a blind spot.
First lose its mind. Okay, look at that needle slowly wanting to drift to the left. Okay, so it means we're slightly drifting away from it. So give me a 5-degree left correction for that radial. Perfect, just 10 degrees is good for now, so to get it back. And let's see if we can get it back. We are within 2 nautical miles of Sierra Victor Victor. So we're going to lose both of them anyway now soon.
Supposed to make it the more sensitive we get, then I can start moving now back into line.
Perfect, that's good. Just keep heading, don't follow needles now, you're within 1 DME. And I see the runway. And there she pops out to the left, she's going to run away. This one on the bottom is also going to run away soon. You're within 1 DME, so just maintain heading. There we go, over the cone of confusion. She busts around, she's gone, she's gone. Both of them are freaking out. Right, and then you will actually go now, you go from flag, and now we're basically going outbound on the radio, 020. Makes sense?
That makes sense.
Okay, turn left for me, heading 240.
Left 240.
Traffic is on 45 kilobars, doing a left hand turning, accepting radio 240 degrees outbound from here.
So I'm going to try to keep this at a 2-minute turn as well. I know we're not timing it, but it should be a rate turn.
Do you see that runway over there?
I have to look.
Yeah, you can if you want. Okay, for control, underneath the wing now basically. I'm just going to pop the wing, there we go.
Oh yeah, that's it.
That's Sierra Victor Victor for you, so much felt. But it's theory. Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm sweaty.
Okay, route for me. There's current heading to
81 Victor, 1,500 degrees. Current 10 miles per thousand Victor, process for the Victor.
Okay, give me 210 degrees.
210.
Yeah, so basically what I want you to do now is intercept the radial 240 degrees outbound from Romeo India Victor. So we're going to do a 30 degrees into the direction of the needle. So we're going to fly 210 degrees, wait for the needle to centralize before returning.
Okay.
Happy?
Happy.
That's all really nice, eh? I feel like KK's got a lot more light. What do you think?
KBK.
No, KKE is a little bit more light.
I actually think the other way around, to be honest.
You think so?
Yeah, now with the panel lights on, I think Kilo Bravo Kilo is a little bit bright for me. I have no idea what that light was or that switch you just switched.
Yeah, so
Sorry, I'm
supposed to actually do something to your instrument lighting, but it's not doing it. Trust me. Here we go. Kilo Bravo Kilo is now routing outbound here at Victor Radio 240, and we are now 4.5 meters down in the direction of the awning.
I close that a bit too quickly, let's open up again, and then start drifting back in.
Yeah, cool. Set course for me now, 190 degrees.
190.
Don't turn left as you turn. Up right.
Shall we change the tanks?
Yep, one you drop. Fuel
Okay.
pump on.
Tanks
Tank
change.
complete. Fuel pressure
Yeah,
turning. Happy.
Happy. Definitely not doing that every 10 minutes, I'm just...
Yeah. No, all good. Yeah, let's give it a little bit more power to 450. Go for a little bit closer to a 75% power. That's going to give us an extra couple of knots. And while we do that, I'm going to tune in Charlie Tango Victor. We are 40 nautical miles out at the current speed. My opinion, well, it should. Making it a little bit more difficult with the extra added speed.
All good.
Okay. Quickly do Charlie Tango Victor, tune 1157, identify. Let's let it go again because that was too short. Tune identify test. Instruments already tested. I want you to tell me what heading are we going to steer to route direct Charlie Tango Victor.
Basically I'll be turning that until the needle centers, right?
Perfect, with the 2 flags showing.
With the 2 flags showing.
Okay, give it a couple of seconds. Okay, fly 190 degrees.
Inter R45 Bravo Kilo is now just south of town, northeast of town. Looking now south direction, Charlie Daniel, contact town.
Focus on that AH.
Yep. Paid attention to all the trade there and then I lost it.
Cool. I think your strength level on your edge is a little bit high. That's perfectly on the line when you're straight level.
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, so I'm going to put 5 against the name of the radial.
Yeah. Trying to figure out which radial he is at the moment. Okay, if you look at this thing, we're going in the direction of 190.
Don't worry, turn straight on the needle again.
That's cool, don't worry about that. So we are actually on radial 010, Charlie Tango Victor. We're just going to radial 190.
Okay.
Because otherwise we'll never go to the station. If we don't route in the reciprocal track, you understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Then we'll never go to the station. Makes sense?
I think so. I'm going to have to sit down with the map and draw some things, but I think so.
Yeah, sure.
Before you do that, may we do some steep turns?
Sure. No problem.
Because, I mean, if Sinead's up here, she might as well experience some aid.
Cool.
I'm excited.
Right, give me left turn 120, medium turn.
120. Left hand turn, medium turn.
Right, maintaining 120 degrees. We're just north of the Atlantis White Sand Dunes at the moment. Why don't you give me a steep turn to the right, full 360 back, 120 degrees.
Steep turn right, once back to 360. Okay, go. Ready when you are.
Ready, clear.
This is amazing.
Okay, now she was on the top of the turn. Let's go left and steep turn all the way 360 to 120 degrees.
120, left hand turn steep.
Clear.
When you are.
Clear. Well done. Very nice to handle.
I think it's about 1.4 Gs if I understand correctly.
Yeah. You go 60, you'll go to a lot higher. Okay, raise it 3,000 foot. Let me show you what you will do in every comp test in your life. Nice.
Yep, go for aircraft.
Aircraft. So when you do the steep turn, okay, when you get to a certain heading, which I'm not going to now do, so right, they want to go medium into steep. As soon as you steep up until a certain heading, flip around, immediate other steep turn. You got to get to lower the nose, reapply the back pressure.
This is what you made me do my PBL test.
There we go, there we go. Right, you want to try it on the IF?
Why not?
Right, okay, I'll guide you there.
Okay.
Give us a little bit more power. Right, let's start with the left and turn to heading north, and then we'll pop it around, steep turn right, all the way back to 120 degrees.
Alright, so you're going to put it on to north with my airplane again?
So your airplane, I'm just going to guide you through it.
Okay.
Okay, what we're going to do is steep. So in.
Oh, we're doing a steep turn now?
Yeah, pop it into the steep. A bit more back pressure. Coming to north, we go lower the nose and pull it straight in on the steep on the other side. Okay, and that's what you will always find on a COM-IF or COM test in general. It's just to get that difference of sensation of movement, because they do it to mess with your mind a bit. Because turning it around from that to that, which is a different attitude, they just want to confuse you a bit. Alright, you guys happy?
I'm happy.
Okay, turn right heading make it 210 degrees and descend 1,500 feet for me.
210 degrees, 1,500 foot.
Traffic Delta 200, Kilo Bravo, Kilo 3000, foot over the town of Atlantis, descending 1,500 foot to route down course.
Sorry, I got into the yellow arc. aircraft here. I thought I'd better correct that.
Cool, no problem.
Must have been it's really weird doing this, like, but the visual references. I suppose this is visual reference, just weirdly visual.
Yeah. If you get me 2 mouthfuls, I'm gonna make you go visual, and we'll go back to Cape Town.
Okay.
You can still see everything?
Instrument-wise, or?
Yeah, instrument-wise.
Yeah, I see everything instrument-wise, no problem.
100%.
Like I said, this lighting is actually much better than Echo's.
I'll just pop the lights back on when we get to Cape Town. Okay, maintain 220 degrees for me.
22.
Down to 200 kilo, Bravo, kilo, Papa Warrior, basic request at 1,000 knots per cruise northwest.
We can get us there so we can do a couple of circuits.
Okay, firm, that sounds like some fun. I need to redeem myself after yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy those steep turns? Bit of a weird sensation here.
It was amazing.
Like an aircraft is a roller coaster ride, it's just not stuck to a track.
When we do circuits, do you want me to handle the radio, or are you going to continue?
I'll continue with the radio work.
Cool.
Because I want to ask them specific things. I'm going to tell them we're going to do electric failure, then we're going to do a lapless, then we're going to do a normal, then we're going to do a glide approach. So I want to see if I can, like, building a relationship with the air traffic controller as soon as we enter the airspace. Sounds strange, but it does work.
I think we start by putting ourselves the correct aircraft though.
Yeah. Last night that guy got really irritated with me.
I can hear it in his voice.
Yeah, he was like, kilo, echo. And I'm like, oh shit, I just called it kilo bravo, kilo correct. Oh, it happens.
It does.
I'm feeling a lot better tonight though. Oh, that hour of sleep really did wonders.
I'm an idiot. I'm seeing that I'm a little bit, low. Sorry, high. So I think I'm going to correct my turning left. Don't know why I thought that.
Give me 240 degrees now.
240.
And we're reaching Roman Island.
So we're over the ocean at the moment.
Say again?
Are we over the ocean at the moment?
No, not yet. So we're still in the Delta 200 where I just put us so that we can reach the coastline as soon as possible time.
I'm going to have to do something about my left ear. I don't understand this headset anymore. I don't know if it's the headset or if it's just my ears changed shape over time. It must be the glasses. I mean, that's the only difference in the last few years it has changed.
That might be.
Is it clamping you just above the left ear though?
Yeah, it feels, there's definitely a pressure point on the left ear. It feels like continuous pressure.
Yeah, there is definitely the glasses.
Close down 200 kilo from southwest corner line, now for 1,000 miles per day. Special roll this year, kilo Bravo, 1,000 miles southwest corner, 2,205 miles per coastline, they are servicing southwest lots, 1,000 miles. Yep,
That's why I like flying at night. You're basically talking to yourself.
I'm always more alert at night time, that's why I want to get my night rating.
0.
Just making sure we're still in the radio. This red dome light's actually not bad. I'm seeing like red over here. Look at that. Yeah. Actually not that bad. We just need to get. You can basically see with the red. Can you?
Yeah, I can see.
Quite interesting. The red light's actually not that bad. I'm not going to turn it full bright because I want to take a photo just now. Full bright just looks odd.
Yep. Also, red light is terrible photographs.
Oh, I love my red lights at night.
Oh, I tell you, I would.
Every single time I turn it, a little bump and it goes too far. We say we're going to keep it there. Yeah. Right, crossing the coastline now. I want you to turn left, heading 190.
190.
See if that's going to work. Oh, what are you saying? This is fantastic, man. That's not bad.
Not bad at all. It's like...
Yeah, apologies.
No worries.
Yeah, 190 degrees. Gosh, around there like an animal. Sorry man, I'm letting you fly. I am watching. Not that I'm not watching. I just want to get the perfect.
I'm relaxed, I'm enjoying myself.
Actually, you know what? You can go visual for me. I've got control.
Your airplane?
My airplane.
Oh wow, that's gorgeous. And yeah, it's the glasses. Just took them off.
Yeah.
Much better.
See if you can pop it just over the cushions. That works.
So?
Hey?
Nice meeting you.
Hey, what?
Do you come here often? Yeah.
Perfect, your plane. Oh, that's the beauty.
That is gorgeous. Dirty cycling glove though.
That's all good.
That is beautiful.
Now I'll take a couple of pictures as we go through the point. Oh, quite. was blowback. Do you want to handle the radio work up until we get to ace supply? That's cool. Upper roof, I'll take it. Find yourself.
Find myself, yeah. Okay, so where are we even? We are over blowback front. Ridgely is over there, Blackrock is over there, we are over the ocean. Cool. Yeah, I can do it if you want.
Oh, it's all good. I'll just do one at table view because there's no one on the frequency at the moment.
Look at the lights reflecting off the ocean. Did I tell you about the time I took my friend's little niece up for whale watching?
Oh yeah, we actually haven't.
It was terrible because we found a whale, and after circling it 2 times I realized that that whale was dead. I was just floating in the ocean.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, okay, I'm just about to turn off, because as soon as I realized what happened, I'm like, I'm turning off to make sure that little girl can't see anymore. And she goes, I think it's dead.
Shit.
I was like, no, it's sleeping.
As soon as I took that photo, I started flipping shaking.
You can blame your pilot.
I'll never do that. I know how difficult it is to keep the aircraft stable. Conditions like these. That's a bit too dark. I'm very disappointed with that photo.
Well, it could have been worse. You could have been trying to do that on our first night.
Present visual board, Kilo Bravo, Kilo coming up over replay 1,500. Start 1 plus. Next plus now is Kilo Bravo, Kilo X. Present night flight area, Kilo Bravo, Kilo Papa, Warrior 1,500. Replay routing and technology.
Technically, we are invading military airspace at the moment.
Oh, really?
Invading.
If I ever want you to fly straight and level, it would be now. No, give me color, one. Color.
Amount of willpower I had to do to not just rock the wings.
For what reason? Oh, my photo.
Yeah.
You would have ruined it. That is a beaut.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, that is a beaut. That's not bad. And then that is very bright, but also a beaut. That's also a beaut. Send them to you.
Thank you, that would be awesome. Make my Instagram look exciting. I don't sleep all day.
Let me just do this as well. That was good.
Coming up to the Aslan power station.
Sure.
It's right over there, isn't it?
No, we're over in Ace to Blood Airfield at the moment.
Yeah.
Being open hangar. Let's go park it. Yeah, let's see if we can get kept on top.
79 Blood area, Kilo Bravo, Kilo Papa Warrior, over in Blood Airfield 1,500 with routing 1,000. Cape Town Tower, Kilo Bravo, Kilo.
Kilo Bravo, Kilo, good evening again, go ahead.
Evening ma'am, Kilo Bravo, Kilo 1,500, just spot over Ace Blood Airfield, 4753. Request some assistance to get down to National for the full stop, can accommodate.
Kilo Bravo, Kilo, airport final approach runway 19 QNH 1010, reaching inbound 1,500 feet.
First inbound 1500 QNH 1010, full final approach, runway 19, kilo approximately.
Straight for final approach, of course.
Straight in.
Okay, so this is going to be where it's going to be fun.
Okay.
Or not fun.
Or not fun.
Fine.
I must remember that we are actually much lower than what we are. Slow, low approach. With power.
With power, keep the nose high. Even if you want to land with like 1400 RPM, I'm happy.
Alright, cool. I'm going to put the landing light and fuel pump on in the meantime. Fuel leave, make sure it's still full rich, and I've already changed the tanks a moment ago.
Perfect.
Look at those little ants down there living their lives.
Can I give you the headlamp just to put on?
Yeah?
Yeah, because we're going to do an electric failure as well. And then this is your savior. Or light.
How do I even turn it on?
Just quickly turn the whole thing around. Take it off your head and swap it left to right.
Ah.
There you go. And on the top there's a button. Press it once, it's going to go red. You can angle it down if you want.
Cool.
Okay. Right, you can start the base turn. Oh yeah, actually quite high already. So
Yeah.
you can take flaps if you want.
I am in finishing first stage. There's my balloon.
Oh, you can just, I'll turn that one on for you.
Ground helicopter to Zulu Tango Hotel, Echo Lima, good evening.
Zulu Tango Hotel, Echo Lima, good evening, go ahead.
Good evening, ma'am. We are EC-145 helicopter. We have 4 plus 1 crew on board at the AGA hangar. Requesting start for a training flight to the Santa Cruz Airfield, please, Hotel Echo Lima.
Hotel Echo Lima, QNH 1010, Scope 3214, start of the cruise report, ready for lift.
It's 1010, 321 on the box, and ready for lift, thanks, Hotel Echo Lima.
Kilo Bravo Kilo, runway 19 at your attention, go, request 140 degrees 5 knots, report left downwind.
Clear attention to runway 19, downwind, kilo Bravo.
Absolutely beautifully done. Brilliantly done. Cool.
It's like green, eh?
Happy. Felt the difference that power made.
Yes.
Just creeping it in. That was beautifully done.
Did I have my feet on the brakes? Because I felt rubber there.
Just a touch on the tarmac. No, I don't think you had brakes.
Little touch of mixture of fuel pump. We remain on, actually. Up. Make that fan turn. Could be feathers are?
Yeah, go for climb. 85, 75.
Time ground, leaving the pole, Foxtrot, good evening.
Of course, ground say you're getting call sign.
Zulu Uniform, Foxtrot, November, November.
Zulu Uniform, Foxtrot, November, November. Good evening again, go ahead.
Zulu Uniform, Foxtrot, November, November is you're listening to 2 people on board. We're currently at BME Safari hangars. We've got 6 hours endurance, requesting taxi for departure, Foxtrot, November, November.
Foxtrot, November, November, where are you departing to?
We'll be routing west towards the coast and then coming back for a full stop.
Foxtrot, November, November, QNH 1010, squawk 3243, taxi to the holding point on hotel.
QNH 1010, squawking 3243, we'll taxi to holding point hotel, Foxtrot, November, November.
Oh, okay, already left that turn, maintain 1000 foot for me.
1000 foot,
yeah.
okay.
And left that turn. Straighten up.
Cape Town, ground from Hotel Lima, ready for that.
Hey, downwind checks.
Hotel Lima, surface to 180 degrees 6 knots,
In the
left upon
white.
discretion, remain to the west.
Bring that power back to 1100 at least.
Left on discretion, remaining to the west, reach south, airborne next, Hotel Lima.
Get that now,
Kilo Bravo, Kilo, report final approach runway 19.
Report final approach on runway 19, Kilo Bravo.
Foxtrot, November, November.
Range not having a parallel that I can follow along.
So you're basically going to hit about 010, offset 5 degrees for wind.
Foxtrot, November, November, left Bravo, Echo holding point runway 19.
Left Bravo, Echo holding point runway 19, Foxtrot, November, November. Cape Town, a very good evening, flight star 721.
Flight star 721, good evening, go ahead.
Good evening, flight star 721, Bravo.
Popping a little bit of extra power there.
Tango Golf November, Pontus
There we go.
Requesting clearance for a flight to Johannesburg or Tambo. Requesting flight all 330.
Hey, you can turn on the base.
Helicopter information, Delta.
Flight star 721, take Cape Town number level 330 on request, after departure runway 19, comply with T-10-1 after departure, squawk 3270.
Chevron Cape Town to Oliver Tambo on departure runway 19, T-10-1 Alpha, and squawking 3270, flight star 721.
Flight star 721, read back is correct, report ready for start.
Report ready, next flight star 721, thank you.
So weird getting orientation, yeah, not picking up my normal, what's it called? My visual cues. No, we need the final start lock. Put on full. We would not put on full continuous space actually. Oh. Report final for me.
Get that tower to the Bravo, final approach from 19.
Kilo Bravo, Kilo runway 19 at TSS should go, surface to 140 degrees 6 knots, report airborne, correction report left downwind.
Get that to go runway 19, copy the wing support left downwind.
A little bit more positive, but good nonetheless.
Lima, cross runway 19 and north of threshold 19, route directly 4 to Santa Cruz, 1,500 feet or below, reports to land on.
Well, cross runway 19, north, threshold 19, route direct 4 Santa Cruz, 1,500 below, and up at next Hotel Lima.
Heads up for climb.
I did not have visual.
I've got a visual just over threshold 19, red light flashing. Okay, continue the turn for me. Back to power.
Foxtrot November, request taxi back to hangars. I'm just having a bit of an issue with the passenger. Foxtrot November.
Foxtrot November, turn on the taxiway through the apron, Bravo Hotel to the hangar.
Turning around Bravo Hotel back to the hangar, thank you. Foxtrot November.
Foxtrot November, do you require assistance?
No, not at all. We're all good, thank you.
Kilo Bravo Kilo, report turning base runway 19.
Report turning base runway 19.
Okay, glide approach, turn to the airfield immediately.
Kilo Bravo Kilo, runway 19 at clear touch and go, surface on 200 degrees, 8 knots, report left downwind.
Clear touch and go, runway 19, report left downwind, next to the road.
Let's see if you're a little bit too low, don't worry about it. Things on your left.
Clear whistles.
Cool.
Turning 80.
Turn towards the field. Get those flaps in if you want. Very nicely done, very nicely. Okay, good. Last one will be a flapless.
Hey, firm, not one flapless. Yes, we just live and rotate. So no, that was, if our engine we had an engine failure, that's what it would feel like.
Yeah. So that was basically an engine failure on the downwind, glide approach to the runway.
Right hand carriage, for all pitch mixture, fuel pump flaps and light. Turn now.
Hotel Echo Lima, broadcast Diva 60 turning.
So this can be flapless to our normal point.
Yeah,
So I can just enjoy it.
just after the touchdown lights.
Okay.
Get a little bit of the black hole effect for you.
Full stop.
Full stop, yeah.
Okay.
Left hand turn. You want me to accompany a landing light failure as well on the flapless?
Yeah, I don't see why not. We can try that.
Cool. Right. Yeah, downwind settings as normal, just don't give me flaps.
Kilo Bravo Kilo, report final approach runway 19.
Report final approach runway 19, and just for your information, landing light failure.
I remember the very first time I ever got an engine failure. The instructor took the throttle and said, this poses like, even though I have an engine failure, and I just took it and opened it, I was like, no I don't. I have no idea what you're doing.
That was a perfect, the engine is perfectly normal. Just heard her, she was good. Yeah, no, up until that thing happens one day and you just hear the wings. That was what fascinated me. Just hear the wings. All you hear.
I'm pretty I never had to intentionally hear it. Well, no, unexpectedly hear it.
Oh. Let that turn through.
Right, that's remaining up, and the carriage is down and locked. I'll put my piece on, our landing line is malfunctioned.
Yeah, you put your headlight on as well. Yeah, because you have just lost all your lighting as well.
No, the only reason this flight needs to end is because I need the bathroom. No other reason. Harvey goes off.
Remember, land off to the touchdown marking.
Hey, firm, land off the touchdown markings.
And I've got a Christmas tree full of lights.
Look at that glide slope.
Beautiful.
Good evening, Taco 161, descent level 161.
Oh, on the ILS.
Taco 161, good evening, descent to flight level 1, flight level 9.
That is just approach. That's how close you are.
Okay.
Thank you, this level 9.
Then you have to go around if you don't have visual. Insane to think how close you get.
That is quite close. Okay, so this is, gonna be interesting, but it'll be fine.
Actually doing very nice on controlling that.
Well, there's no wind this time, so like, it's just me reading the...
Nice. Really nice. Just close the
That's what
throttle,
it's
little run.
Yeah. Let's get that pressure off that nose from air braking.
I'm hearing this flippin' things. Yeah.
Charlie, right?
Yeah. Yeah, now I can keep your landing light back. There we go. And I can keep the lights back.
All the way back, let's start pushing some pressure on this brakes.
Good afternoon. Oh.
Kilo vacate right, Charlie Hotel for the hangars. Enjoy your evening.
I didn't do all the brakes, sorry, but it was in the way.
Right, Charlie Hotel to Angus, and thank you very much for accommodating. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You're so nice.
She was very sweet.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, fuel pump goes off, mixture goes lean for taxi.
Okay.
Yeah, flaps retracted. Strobes, we can put off the strobes, correct? And I'm going to also switch off the transponder, make it. And
Open the windows. So, Fanny, how was that for you?
Fantastic.
Was it what you expected?
I didn't really know what to expect, but it was really wonderful.
The pleasure.
Can we do it again?
Hopefully next time we can do it, I can do it by myself without my big boss looking over my shoulder.
Exactly. Giving you just orders. No, I don't want to pull the car beat now. All those landings were really, really good.
Not as smooth as I'm used to doing, but
At some point in that landing, you just pray the aircraft gets on the ground.
Cape International is more than enough space for it.
Oh, we're gonna see if your landings are good enough when we go to Saldana.
Okay. That's both narrow and short.
Narrow, short, almost zero, runway 90%.
Okay, yeah, I'd actually go after the push it down. Where is that nice little hole?
You can lower down slightly. I see there's an aircraft in on the sort of
Morningstar goal.
Morningstar.
Cool. Lifting up wheelie.
Yeah, he already swapped it around. I think they discontinued flight. The passenger was not happy. Yeah, perfect. The guy is at least a good airman.
Yeah, so now if you were like, no, I'll be like, tough.
No dead cut check.
Okay, dark check. Okay, avionics off.
Absolutely fantastic. That's what I need in my life, some more flying.
Flippin' took out the bulb. Can you believe they took out the bulb?
Yeah, the actual plastic covering was along the seat.
It's here somewhere. Wow.